We don't need the fatigue heal, I don't think. We don't need a blade of powders, we're not in that zone anymore. Honestly, just let's go. I don't think I'm missing anything. Hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Punish, lower stress, backlash, lower stress. Very good, very good. You know, this is also our first look at the new Tundra biome. There is a hoarder. But I think we can go academic study, combat. Or we can go assistance encounter and then get a combat in as well. But I came here for the studies, we're going to the studies.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's
And I'm grabbing all of the unique trinkets as well because they are unique and potentially interesting. 31. Combat items, quirk negative, trinket.
Amidst the spoils.
Turn start,
an artifact of
regen or
unparalleled
bleed.
power.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that great with the apron? Turn end, remove bleed. Turn start, if bleeding, regen. I mean, I'd hate for you to burn, but this is a great combination for anyone that needs sustain. I really like the combo we have right now. I'm gonna hold it, of course, and hope that in the future maybe we can do something else with it. Connie says this region is a good way of reusing existing assets. It is. It's very good. I like it. It's a fun place. Whole lot of nothing on the road, though.
An academic study, full of the forbidden.
Combat items
the
plus
forgotten.
quirk positive. Oh. Forgotten. Now we need to start thinking about locking his stuff in. But he picked up the Jinx, which is incredible. Deadly is probably better, but a deadly Jinx abomination is real damn good. I'm wondering why we didn't get the ability to get a trinket though. I mean, we should get into combat. Yeah. And everyone wants to come here, and there's another note after this that maybe will have something in it.
Low indeed, to profit in destruction.
I still don't know how that's not rare, says Connie. It's really good. It's real freaking good. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. Man, poor pillagers. Plague Doctor just throws mushrooms at you, fire rains down from the sky, and then if you survive that, you're gonna be breathing in, what's a poison? What's a good poison? I don't know. But you're gonna be breathing it in. I know I gotta use this firebomb, but I really don't want to. It's gonna hit you. Mustard gas. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, mustard gas. Maybe chlorine. Is it chlorine green? That reduces stress. We're gonna be doing this for a couple of regions. Fortunately for us, we have no idea what those colors are. But you should know. You never know when you're gonna need to know, you know?
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And dead.
The smallest variable
I love the
can make all the
death,
difference.
death to the DOT, one after the other. Turn and speed gain on miss days. I'm just gonna drop it. Like, I just don't care. Burn piercing, burn piercing. Flammable item? What's a flammable item? It's gonna like... Gonna dump the travel heal. I don't think I paid for that, did I? You can have a new item. Equip another Molotov. I dumped it. I'm probably not going to use it. Game gave you 5 extra slots in kingdoms, but they fill up just as fast. Honestly, part of it is I have too many
Let us hope
combat items, and I'm just not using them.
Be eased.
Come now. Just look at me. Hand it over. Neither of them like this one. Cork loves this one. She's like, yeah, just look at him. Look at him. Look, he's a literal skeleton. He needs it more than you. Hand it over. I'd like the in items though. Molinita, welcome. Are you excited for... That's it? The songbook of rousing tunes. You gave that to a skeleton? He was excited for Slay the Spire 2. I am. I'll be happy when it comes out into early access. I'll probably even play it because I am so excited for it. This was a very uneventful trip. We didn't even fight any cultists, but it did skip everything.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
Jinx Vigilant, Last Gasp, Tactical, Thinker. Round start, big dodge, 5% crit. Ooh, my God. Good stuff.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
All right. So we need to go 1, 2, and then we can teleport over there. They're already set. I'm going to deal with you. gonna meet up at the camp and we're gonna swap everybody because we're gonna need it.
In the furor, Oblivion's spawn.
So we are quite low on fatigue here. 25, 20%. Yeah. So what are you? You're nothing. We have a provisioner, a grand bazaar here,
What fresh
correct?
provocation will the day bring?
There's bugle. Yeah, 100% provisioner upgrades there. So we should upgrade maybe physician, Wainwright, mastery trainer. You know what? There are hero upgrades that we could be doing. Fatigue limit, HP. On death, each enemy stunned. On entering death's door, each ally heal. Oh, right. Healing skills add a positive token. Healing skills get better. Right. Some of these are really good. Gain when crit 2 stealth. That's huge. This is death effect from DD1. It is. Each ally heal on death's door. I never liked putting him on death's door in Darkest Dungeon 1.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Upgrade hero stats. Additional offense-focused item options can appear in the shop. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. Can't get it fully done. Could just set up like conscripts. But it's easy enough to bring heroes over, like it's not hard.
Shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
Let's get some, like, general upgrades. All right, Provisioner, what do you have? Shred of Decency removes exaltation. That ability, whatever it's called. Increases stacking of baubles and relics. Route scouting. Hoarder scouting. Positive relationship scouting. Whiskey. I've bought too many combat items. I'm not gonna buy more. Is there anything that I want to buy? I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, I don't care. I guess whiskey. Whiskey's always a good thing. Save the cards. Ah, whatever. Just pop it. Get half value, but it frees up a spot. Party +2 speed, -1 stress. Yeah, whatever. We have a pet.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Can equip a pet. Stagecoach. I can't buy it by 1. I forgot about the pet and now I can't get the damn upgrade. Whatever. Where are we?
The last remnants of the great dissolution. cling stubbornly to these icy peaks.
All right, there's nothing else for us to do. Is this not equipped? No, that's the heal over time one, which is not that important. All right, let's move on.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
You still have mastery points to spend. You know, they're right, I do. But I'd rather save them for the next party I'm going to be picking up at the camp, because they don't have anything. So, I think I'm okay with that. Reload. I could reload the save and buy the upgrade, but I'm okay with that. It's fine. I could always upgrade the next inn. Although I suppose... Well, we can go to the Hoarder at least. I suppose the, I can't look at the kingdom map from here. The top left and the top right inns that are kind of blocked off, they have two paths, so it's better to upgrade those as opposed to the one at the very top and the one at the very bottom, because they only have one path connecting them. And if they have one path connecting them, then it's actually, it's like less value on the range of the effect of the high level up, the maximum level upgrade. The one that costs 40 and it's on the right, but whatever. It's a shame the bounty hunter didn't make the cut. I think it's random, right? I just didn't roll him as part of my starting possible squad. I could have picked him at the very beginning to ensure that he showed up, but I didn't do that.
And so they must fall.
And so they must fall by being bled by everybody, or rather DOT'd. But we're outside! We're not even inside. Look at that! It's nice. Burn, bleed, blight, burn. We're gonna kill this guy before he can do anything. As mentioned, I should use my items more. We're gonna use our items more. Dun 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 dun. You're weak for many turns, so just go ahead and do that. Alter doesn't do a team buff since there's no confession. I was wondering about that, but I didn't want to see it anyways. But I think it's just going to do its normal attacks, right? Although, what are its normal attacks? I don't know.
The smallest variable can make
so
all
no
the
Hellion?
difference.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, there's no Hellion. We have a leper, a man-at-arms, a vestal, a jester, a crusader, a highwayman, a runaway, and then these four, and then that's the whole thing, isn't it? That's a great point. That's a great point. 40% crit chance. 35% crit
the enemy
chance.
weakens and wanes.
Good lord. Oh, respectful hit. And that is why I trust you. Because you helped them? Makes no sense. Deadly's pretty good in it. It's pretty good. Should have used loud enough. God damn it. Whatever. Still cost you health as your final action, huh? Well, that explains why his fatigue is going up more than anyone else's, because he's hurting himself
some
more.
of these well-worn relics.
Yeah. Good point. All right, hoarder. How much money do I have? 46. We could buy something if it's cheap. Yeah, when you... Oh, it's a barricade. When you get hurt and when you hit death's door, you get fatigued. So that's why the Abomination and the Flagellant are the most fatigued. The people in the back are not really getting hurt that much. This seems like a more, so you can heal. Low damage, good blight. %, crit, no crit though. I forgot to give more items to people, unfortunately, but that's okay. So yeah, next camp, when we get access to the other squad, we're gonna be swapping people out, because we need to. Dude, just sepsis. Yeah, heal for 60. Yeah, that's not overkill. I used to know. Connie says, I remember when Evangelist used to get continuous dodge. That was annoying. It got changed to block. You are right. I didn't think about it, but you are right. Nasty crit, but we have a crit. So you know what? There you go. See, minus 25% fatigue. Well, you're bleeding, that's why you have a better crit chance there. Makes sense. Don't need to kill a corpse. I'm just gonna pop laudanum just to empty it out of my inventory. Because I forgot to do it previously. You know what? Take a dodge.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Can the fatigue can do more than just less health? I think fatigue is only for...
Collaboration confers advantage.
I don't want you to move. Yeah, do this. I think fatigue is only for maximum health. I don't think it has any other effect. Or none that I've noticed. Deathblow resist? I haven't noticed it. I haven't. Like you'll notice it just says max health lowered. It doesn't say deathblow resist.
Straightforward.
So I don't know. I don't think so.
Effective.
30 items, that's good enough. Let's go to the Hoarder. And with the Hoarder, and with us going to the Besieged Inn in 2 days, we will be able to complete the next
He
quest.
chatters incoherently, but his prices remain fixed.
I can't afford anything. Damn it. Oh, unforgettable in the Tundra biome, this is the unique loot he has. Okay. Yeah. I gotcha. Fair. I'm not buying any of this, but fair. Rumor, I gave my possessions to a family for safekeeping. What? And there's the wheels, but we don't need it. I think, like, we haven't hit a wheel in a long time. 5% healing given from skills per 2 packs of salt items in inventory before each location. Chance to produce a packet of salt. Plague Doctor, melee skills plus 10% crit. I'm just gonna pass. Look, one day I might find what that does, okay? Flame in items and scouting. Or combat. Probably combat.
Our deliberation is exhausted. Trust your instincts.
I like combat. Combat's fine. You already know how to decipher the rumors. I have no idea, but we'll figure it out as we go. I think it, it has a clue on it, clearly. We have 2 of them. One is, I give my possessions to a family for safekeeping. One is, ditched everything in the hollow tree. Now, the only thing that I know of that's a hollow tree is the creature dens, which we've not been to yet because they seem incredibly rare, even though I have the thing that gives me the scouting for them. So theoretically, I assume that if we find a creature den, we can get the rumor completed. As for a family, well, that's probably the assistance encounter. There's people there, families. So theoretically, bile them. It's as simple as that. Hopefully it's as simple as that, rather. Hero, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Ka.
Awash in turmoil.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I don't really have an idea of what it is. I can't look at my inventory right now, but like, they look different as well, but as to whether or not that is a hint, I don't know, and I don't want to be told. So that you are trying to tell me is a little annoying. So don't. Please. Backlash. I mean, if it crits, great. If it moves, then you have to do a bad attack to move forward. And we actually managed to get Laudanum out, so beautiful. Can I speculate wildly? That I appreciate and can do. I love me some wild speculation.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Unless you're right, in which case, don't speculate. But how would you know? How the hell would you know?
This wound, at least,
looking for
has
Sawyer
been
and Locke.
tended to.
Thought you're getting annoyed by not understanding how they work. It's more funny to me. It's like, what the hell do I do with this rumor? I mean, how funny would it be if I made it through an entire kingdom and just not get a rumor? I've got like 50 of them in my stagecoach, and I'm like, what do I do with all? I can't hold all these rumors. Excuse me.
Bravo!
Bravo! You're still not dead, huh? Let's make sure you die. I think the hollowed tree is at the bottom of the goop dungeon. It contains a portal to another world. We are gonna go to the goop dungeon. It's gonna happen in like one combat.
A slow dissection.
I hope you have to take the rumors back to Darkest Dungeon 1. I hear the sequel's gonna be more of a roguelite experience. We're about to hit minus 30 fatigue, but luckily, we should be nearing the camp, and then we can just swap parties. Eh, get the kill. Keep stress down.
An unexpected find.
I mean, we're accumulating a lot of money from doing these combats at least. And it's straight to the inn. Hold on. You take this, you take this, you take this, and you've got the bone saws ready. So if we have extra trinkets, we should give them to people who can use them. Because I'm holding on to too many trinkets. And there's some that are really nice, like the block goes to big block. We could give that to the leper, we could give that to the man-at-arms, and then they can keep them forever. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna find that damn hollowed tree, though.
Crumbling ruins
Become
may
more
yet
fatigued.
have some shelter to offer.
100% assistance encounters. No.
An inn is under siege.
We do need to go there at some point, but we'll probably do that after we do all this stuff on the left. Clear out the creature den! Oh my god! Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do it by one day. You know what? We don't need to do the Slay Fisher folk. We don't need relics. Dude, I'm doing it. I'm doing the damn creature den. We're gonna go here and then go right twice. And then we can actually make it to this place before 7 days, I think. All right, this is gonna take a minute because we have a whole party to manipulate. So yeah, I do see that there are, you know, they look different. This one has a gate and then what looks like a tree on it. And this one has what looks like a, maybe like watchtower and maybe water, maybe like a cove area. That might tell you where to go. But it might just be a different look for it. So I don't know. Whether or not that has any bearing on it, no idea. Who do we have here? Vestal Highwayman, Man-at-Arms, Leper. God, I really wish I could just put stuff in my inventory here. Is there an unequip button? God damn, there's not. Damn. All right, well. 30% fatigue. I knew we were hitting that.
Rested, energized. A new ally for the Outriders.
Man-at-Arms. So, we're gonna start by just giving everyone combat items so we can hold more garbage. Man-at-Arms gets Bellow, which would be really nice for the AoE status effects. No one else can hit more than one target at a time, except for maybe the Highwayman, so he could have the apply on hit ability with his riposte. He also gets like a AoE shot, so maybe we can put it on him later. For now, though, I really like the idea of just this. Bleed and then heal the bleed and then get regen. Infinite regen Man-at-Arms. His defender ability gives him big block tokens, so he doesn't need the thing that upgrades the big block tokens. But the leopard doesn't. He only gets normal block tokens from, well, he gets one every turn from withstands. We can give him the horsey. Gain on miss plus stress is also weird, but he recovers his stress very easily. And he's probably not going to go first that often. If weapon equipped plus damage. Do we have a weapon? Well, you know what? Let's get the other trinkets out. So, flagellant,
Expertise
abomination,
and
plague
experience.
doctor.
This one will serve.
Grave robber, here. As good as these are on the abomination, and they are good, we can take them off for now and then put them on someone else for now. So leper,
Relief for those
Man-at-Arms,
by the hardships of our
Highwayman,
campaign.
Vestal. Okay. Trinkets. All right, leper, what do you get? Apply on crit. Bone saw. Well, applied to attackers when hit. You will be hit a lot, but your melee skills have a lower crit chance, but this can buff your crit chance. So maybe you get bone saw. Although actually what you probably need is the linen, so you can not blind yourself, because that's your class ability. He's really annoying, unless you combo enemies. We do have a weapon, so we could give him more damage, plus 20% damage, with disarming dagger, armory key. But he could miss a lot, so it's possibly not ideal. We're gonna be holding on to this pretty much all the time because it's so good. Brilliant Brew, I might just give to the Grave Robber pretty much. Or the Plague Doctor for right now. Fire items, will bring these to the Runaway. And maybe see what we're gonna do with those, or I could drop them. Do we have flammable items? We don't. I could also just dump them, because if we are using the Runaway, we're gonna be using this. But for her to just have have trinkets out in the wild, you know, when she's engaging in defense, it's also good to have more stuff. I could do this as well. If first in turn order on miss gains stress, but that's probably not gonna happen too often. Who gets stress damage positive token? I don't know. You probably don't want this, if I had to guess. Honestly, it going on you is not that bad. You're gonna DOT yourself, but you will also, hopefully with the riposts, do a lot. Well, I don't want people attacking you if you're riposting and then bleeding yourself, so, yeah. That's armor. Yeah, I think this is fine. Maybe just hold on to these for now. And then while we're apart, have some blight duration. And then apply on hit penalties. And then, why don't we, just give you this. Give you this. Because now you get 20% max health. I'll accept it. All right, combat items. Milk-soaked linen. You're gonna have some I was gonna say some nutcrackers. Get some pyrotechnic dazzlers. Excuse me, princess. Have a speed up. Well, I have the heal for now. Keep the fatigue reduction items on standby. And then apply on crit if Bone Saw's equipped bleed. You need the linen, you need the milk-soaked linen is the thing. I could give it to you. You've got a pretty decent crit chance, actually. Apply on crit, bleed too. You know what? I like that. And then, this also counts as a weapon. So we can get the value of the armory key buffing your damage. The menu keeps changing whenever I interact with it. Okay, I like it. So this is our party moving forward into the next location. Man-at-Arms, Highwayman, Leper, and Vestal. Oh look, inventory space, yeah. Being able to just like offload stuff is pretty nice. In fact, what we should do is maybe even offload some more stuff, like combat items. So, really quickly, you have, I need this. Why don't you take a pocket heal? You can take a speed up. You can take fire protection, and you can take death door protection. Just to make sure that they have something available. Now look at that, even more inventory item freed. Ash and Rand, welcome. You're back. Good. Good, damn it. Okay, we do need a leper and a man-at-arms name as well. So if you want a name, you know who to come to.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
Whoosh, whip crack. Okay. The feta is not much better than where we were.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
No creature den. There's a, Is the gate here the gate underground to the sluice? Because now I'm looking at the gate, and I'm looking at the gate pictured here. As though there might be a correlation, but I think that's just because this is a farmstead. I think that's all. I think that's all it means. Well, we're gonna start by going to the right. Tangled Explorer, Weak Grip, Bon Vivant, Flawed Release, Bad Digestion, Photomaniac, Gaunt Slayer, Anemic, Man-at-Arms. I did forget about. Disp. There you go, he can be a Man-at-Arms.
An elementary problem, is it not?
And you know what? Baldwin's Blessing? Bredley, there you go. I do like that. Fits the B of the Baldwin. Ooh, this is a, barricaded event. Well, not much we can do. So let's do it. Oh, but there's only one barricade, which is really nice. Except that our leper is going to be chopping it up a lot. I do miss when that would give you a dodge token. Oh man, 14. Clamor, he tried to punch me and he missed. And we got regen on the Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms is going to be exceptionally tanky. He bled. Oh, it's cured! Like, it's so good. That combination of trinkets we have. And eventually he's going to be guarding, taking all the damage, stacking up all the regen. He's going to be unkillable. 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 I'm not crying, you're crying. Does resting help with stress? Some inns, you get some stress relief, I think. But like resting at the camp, resting at the inn, normally I don't think gives you stress relief. But the people who are not active on this party are reducing their stress.
Agony.
Oh, thank you for the bleed.
Accumulation.
There's a 6 regen. Man, Man-at-Arms has the tankiness covered. Why is this not powered up yet? Did I use your conviction? What did I use it on? Why is your crit chance 0? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Well, in that case. 8 regen. 10 regen. Just, you look away and then you look back and it's already higher.
Straightforward and effective.
Barricades got nerfed. They now only take minus 25% damage from ranged attacks, and they can be moved. Really? They got nerfed since the last time I played? Okay. I mean, that's fair, because they were very annoying, so I'm okay with that. But only because it benefits me.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Why? I don't want more combat items. Stop giving me more combat items. I haven't even used the ones that I have. I got pocket dazzlers. Hold on to the medicinal herbs, actually. We're gonna have to unlock more abilities on her, too. She needs more stuff.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
She loves using her torch. These road battles were a bit too hard compared to others. The fact that when you hit them, they cause bleed on you was really annoying. But on the bright side, you only had a couple of enemies to deal with. You know, there were fewer enemies as a result, which was nice. I'm not going to be excited for Escalation 2 on the next day as well. And no one in the party has... No, the leper does have a corpse clear ability. I forgot. I need to upgrade the fortification to use it. Wow, 19 damage. He's so strong. He hasn't even moved yet, so I'm hoping the blind will work on him. And if we can hit him really hard, maybe we can even weaken him. 6 regen on the man-at-arms. Actually, he's dead right now because we have Wicked Slice. They didn't even hit me. I'm excited for it, though, says Snappy Turtle. I'm excited too.
It is ours.
Let's
now.
crank on the escalation of battle. Battle game mode. Well, we need to do the assistance encounter, right? We're gonna check to see if this triggers the rumor. Let's give it a shot.
Our once familiar kingdom, a stranger to itself.
But yeah, the picture, it does kind of look like the cove on the picture, and if that is indicative of where we have to go.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Then we might have to move our way over to that biome soon. You know, we have the space. I'll hold on to mold, I guess. But I don't like moldy food, Dad! Trying to find me mold.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Stagecoach items. Food, food. Food. Food, food, food. Do we want food or food, food? I am not too proud for the plow. Let us aid them for food. He's also not actually a family. He's just a dude.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Well, bit of a whiff on that one, because I don't want it.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
What I want is to just rely on having one item that completely negates the penalty and then just do combats. Because why not? I'm spoiling for some blood sport. What, no torchlight here? Oh, right, our torch is kind of low, actually. Oh, is that like her criteria for that? You have to have a high torch, and she'll then offer you to light the way. In my head, I thought it was like a random event. But maybe it does have like some sort of a situation on it. I can kill the goat with the leper. It's gonna be an overkill. Act faster next round. You know, he could kill the corpse then. What difficulty in map is it? This is normal difficulty first map, because it's my first kingdom. And we're learning the rules as we go. He already ate the corpse, didn't he? Ah, hell.
A brilliant conclusion.
We can at least weaken him. You know, if I attacked him with the leper, we could have gotten him. Instead, he's gonna be on death's door. Stunned. It only did 5 damage. And honestly, the Highwayman does purge their stress pretty quickly via critting a lot, so it's not too bad. You can change gear on everyone when starting the run, but yeah, but not during. What do you mean gear when starting the run? Like skills?
Before you.
Or do you mean gear? Like you can give people trinkets and combat items? Oh my god, close the menu. In. Or the cosmetics. Can you not do that during a run at the inn? Because yeah, I did that for the first 4 people because I didn't know that we would actually be getting the other people involved. Only at the start, okay. So next time we will kit everyone out before we begin. Joe, OSU, thank you for the resubscription.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
Gained relics, spoons, and beastman flesh. Delicious. Greedy and germophobic. Underground travel available at the Portly Prince. It's our first time being here as well.
A new dawn, a new disaster.
Additional sieges appear today.
The distant bleating draws ever closer.
The thing is,
beasts
6
are on
days
the
is
move.
plenty of time. Like, we're not going to be hard pressed for time.
Anticipate.
I kind of wish I could just
Adapt
optionally do the
and
siege now,
reposition.
because I've got people here. %, fatigue at the man-at-arms. That makes sense, because he's been getting hit a lot. I can believe that.
Spend what you can.
Spend what you can.
Meaning, if indeed it ever did.
Spend what you can.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
All right, we have to get some basics leveled up here. Healing received per medical gear item
Your coach
equipped.
must be maintained if it
I
is
got
to
none.
carry you where you must go.
I don't think we need to equip the pet yet. We do have 8 mastery points, which is nice. in upgrades. When would I ever need the barracks? This is what I don't get. This just seems like a useless tree. I don't need them ever to, like, defend. I'm here. I got 12 heroes. I guess it's more of a, you know, if you get people killed thing. That's fair, I suppose. You don't want people to die, after all. Doubles trinket selection at the Hoarder. What's the one that I like? Nautical Compass? We're not going there, but... Oh, storage trunk, storage trunk. Hell yeah. If only that was a passive. 3 inventory items is not that good. Actually, nothing here is very good. This is all kind of garbage. But there's whiskey.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Okay, 13. There you go. There's 1. 10, 11, 10, 10, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Yeah, well. Raise it a little bit. You know, give me 1 more. One day, I will free up hard drive space before I record, instead of during. All right, what are we doing? Everything's been upgraded. I guess give me, because we have so much money.
A bit of comfort.
I'll take a little bit more whiskey.
Road to damnation.
If we can get everyone to 13, I'd be happy, and it looks like we will. Steel plating. It's worth holding on to items that you don't want so that you don't get them again, even though it is pretty bad. I would love items that gave me healing, like fatigue healing, so I can keep the party going for a little bit longer, but I don't think we're gonna have that opportunity. So we're kind of as is. What do we have as far as in items go? I'm gonna use my bread because we're gonna have a combat after this. Let's eat the bread. In item 1 target for 3 regions, gain on blight resist 3 positive tokens. Wow, that is huge. That is huge. Add a disease. Wait, do we have a disease removal? Okay, I see the penalty now. I do. I don't have anything that removes a disease. Okay, we'll wait then. We don't need to add a disease right now. Cthulhu Tentacles, welcome. How is the Kingdoms treating you? It is a lot of fun. I've been having a very good time so far. I like the change in pace of the game. So far, I'm a big fan.
Listen.
All right, let's get some
Practice.
abilities like
Improve.
Defender. Like Bolster, pretty good as well. And then Taunt, I think he's gonna be a Taunter. Yo, Command removes Blind. That is huge. Courageous Abandon. Ignores block. Deals double damage if you have 2 block. If you have 3 block, it has execution. Huge crit. Have to be at the very front. Burned out before I did it all last time I was playing. Yeah, I would absolutely say, you know, take a break come back to Darkest Dungeon when you're a little bit more invested. Yo, Bellow removes Riposte. We have to take it. That's huge. That's so huge. And then honestly, I'm like, what if we just give him Corrupted Bile Gland now? And then with Bellow, he can hit everyone and apply DOTs. And then remove the DOTs and then get healing. Yeah. Yeah. I think I do still want him to get his Riposte. Which also means that he can apply more statuses every turn by riposting. So I think we want like a Crush, Defend, Bolster, Bellow, Retribution. Something like this. We'll give it a shot. Because he'll defend, Bellow to do damage, Retribution to activate Riposte and do more damage. Seems good. Then again, if we just give him the heart, then we don't have to worry about using Bellow as an offense. We can just open with Retribution and defend and alternate those two. We don't need as much DOT, I think. Let's do this. Now, Leper, you do need upgrades. Good lord. Revenge. Self-vulnerability, remove weakness, turn start strength, and a possible crit for multiple turns in a row. Intimidate. Taunt. Target weak. Ruin. When damaged, gain damage. Break. Removes block, bash, immobilizes, and dazes. I mean, I think we want Chop. And I think we want maybe Solemnity. And then we'll get more tokens and upgrade him more later.
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
Out. We are out of money. Out of mastery point tokens. We want the wagon jack.
Your academic instincts serve you well.
We can remove a disease right here. No, we can't. I don't have the money for it. If we had one, why am I always at 9? I make the purchases and then I'm at 9. But we could have used this Beastman flesh. Whatever. All right, I think we're ready to go. Linen, DOT reduction. If enemies hit you, they will bleed. Wait a minute. Apply on crit. Yeah, this is fine. I want the Man-at-Arms to have the built-in healing. The Catacombs. Oh, look at that. A new place. Let's do it. Actually, before we do that, make sure that I have everyone moving appropriately. You're there, good. Nothing here is under attack, good. Beautiful.